Michigan is one of the states where the president's legal team is claiming voting fraud, but those claims have found no success in court and no clerks have found any evidence to prove it.
Let's get to Mara McDonald following the story live downtown. Mara, all of this was kicked off this week when the two Republican members of the Wayne County Board of Canvassers initially refused to certify the election results.
Devin, that's right. But after hours of a very heated meeting, those two GOP members did vote to certify Wayne County's election results. Now they would like to rescind. Through a PR firm aligned with the Trump campaign, those two canvassers, Monica Palmer and William Hartman, signed affidavits saying they want to rescind their vote. But a rather large problem for them is there is no legal mechanism to do so.
Looks like there maybe was some pressure. They felt pressure to just come across with a different answer after they cast their vote. And there's no basis in the law for it. Their vote will remain as it is.
Huth does a lot of election and municipal law, claiming you want to rescind your vote. Legally, non-starter. Here it really is just PR. Now the big question is what happens at the State Board of Canvassers on Monday. That board is also comprised of 2 Democrats and 2 Republicans. Huth thinks there will not be a partisan split in the vote.
Given this small discrepancies that are being discussed here, the answer is very strongly likely no. The Board of Canvassers will certify this.
But if the State Board of Canvassers does deadlock, there are legal remedies for a court to force certification. In the midst of all of this, the president has asked Michigan Senate Majority Leader and House Speaker to meet with him in the Oval Office tomorrow. There has been some suggestion from a few GOP activists that the leaders of both chambers could change the state's electors. Senate Majority Leader Shirkey is already on record saying that is a no-go.
All the meetings in the world, though, can't take away from the fact that Joe Biden won Michigan by over 150,000 votes.
Back here live, I think it's important to point out that I have reached out to both the Senate Majority Leader's office and the House Speaker's office. We have gotten no official comment from either of them about this meeting with the president tomorrow or what the topics to be discussed are. We're live downtown tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Let's see what we can glean in the morning. All right, Mara.